Well, Kenya's parliament has given its support to deploy 1,000 police officers to Haiti to help combat gang violence. This decision comes despite a court order temporarily putting the deployment on hold. The person who approved the motion cited Kenya's responsibility to assist other countries in need. For more insight, VOA's Ndiho spoke to Dr. Edgar Githua, an international relations, security and diplomatic expert at the U.S. International University in Nairobi.
Prime Minister Ariel sent out a plea for help some time back, and he's been saying we cannot govern Haiti because of this gang violence and these gangs that have taken over very important infrastructure. And Kenya answered the call, and using through the Security Council, it approved. For the first time, I am saying Kenya needs to send the right soldiers, the ones who qualify and who have tasted battle, who are combat ready, who can handle this. If we go choosing through corruption a ragtag team, we're going to come back in body bags, Paul. Kenya will be embarrassed. This is our chance to shine on the global stage, to go and show that we can handle this.
The Haitians are okay with foreign troops coming in, but the gangs have made it clear. They have said under no circumstances should any foreign troops come into their country.
There is this gang leader called Barbecue. That's his name, yeah. Barbecue has been on record saying we will deal with any external force in the only way we know how. Remember, he's been a chief of police. So within his ranks, I am sure he has very well trained people, militia.
Looking at the politics back home,
Yes.
Is this something that can be settled? Because right now, as we speak, there is a whole court order stopping any further engagement on this issue.
The court issue, for me, I am looking at it positively as an opportunity for the government, through its attorney general and its lawyers, to argue its case and to put forward a case to the Kenyan public and to the whole world of its preparedness and how it arrived at this decision and what informed its confidence levels that it was going to send soldiers to go. If Kenya can start preparing on that, regardless of whichever direction the court rules, I have a feeling that will go in a long way in making the Kenyan people more comfortable with the idea of sending our boys and girls across. Because like you rightly said, Paul, if we walk into this blindly, and if we think of going to use our African brutal tactics.
That's a good point. Kenyan police is notorious for brutalizing its own people on the streets. Are they going to do the same thing in Haiti?
Now that Kenya has made a public commitment, our president has gone out on a limb and committed himself and said and agreed we are going to send our forces. It is too late to backtrack right now. What we now need to do as Kenya is make sure we send the right police force with the right training, with the right mindset. They need to be told this is not business as usual. We are carrying Africa on our shoulders. It's not just Kenya's problem. This is Africa and East Africa's problem. So we are let us be brand ambassadors for Africa. Let Kenya go and do the right thing, and then anywhere else, any other part outside Africa, if there is a problem, they can be like, let's get those African soldiers. They can make a difference for us. So it's a big opportunity for Kenya. It's a make or break moment for Kenya and Africa also.
And that was Dr. Edgar Githua, an international relations, security and diplomatic expert at the U.S. International University in Nairobi, speaking there to my colleague Paul Ndiho.